Hi guys, today we are going to see how to integrate Dbeaver software into Spring Toolsuit. Okay, but before integrating that into Spring Toolsuit, like why it is required to integrate? Because if you integrate Dbeaver tool into Spring Toolsuit, you no need to install any of the Workbench or SQL GUI tools. That is the main advantage. And before installing the Dbeaver tool, you need to check whether that is already installed or integrated into your Spring Toolsuit or not. How to check that? Click on Files in Spring Toolsuit, click on New, click on Others. See here, select a widget. In this tab, you can see Dbeaver. This is visible for me because I already installed it in my machine. Okay. Next, we should the prerequisites before installing Dbeaver is you should have at least one database. I mean, server, database server like MySQL server or any of the server which you want. Okay. As of now, I have MySQL server. You need to check whether MySQL server is available in your machine or not. How to check that? Windows or type services.mc, click on OK, scroll down, scroll down. Here, see, MySQL JIT is available in my machine. Okay, it is required initially. Yeah. Now, how to install DB tool? Click on Windows, click on Help, go to Eclipse Marketplace. Just here you need to search it. It's getting loaded. Let it load. Now DBENVER. Click on enter. See here, DBEAVER. You should type spelling correctly. That is the reason, that is a mistake I done, so I didn't got any search results. Now you should check carefully. DBEAVR 22.2.1 is the version I downloaded. Here you can see description. What is the use of it? It's a free universal SQL client or database tool for developers and database administrator. It can work with any database servers which has JDBC or ODBC drivers. Okay, so this is the thing, and here you should click on install. I already installed, so it's showing as installed. Just okay, you just install, cancel it. After installing, you need to check whether it is installed or not. If it is installed, click on files, new, others. You can see these options: database connection, database project, ER diagram. Now if you want to create any database, click on database connection. Now you will see the screen. In my case, I am using MySQL database. Click on MySQL, click on next. You should give basic details. Like here in my case, uh, I didn't created any database because I don't have any workbench. So you need to create a database from the command line interface. Control, Windows R, CMD. So this is a command line interface. Some commands will be there to create the database. If you want that as well, let me know in the comment section. So I will make a video on these as well, and I will upload it. How to create the database from command line interface. As of now, I used my default database created by MySQL, which is MySQL. So database you should I gave as MySQL root username. I didn't given any username. Root password, you should enter your password. you should click on finish. So this root and password you need to set by installing the SQL server which I shown you earlier, like where you need to check whether SQL server is installed or not. How to install SQL server? Choose services.msc. Enter this command, check whether SQL server is installed or not. MySQL, where is it? MySQL it. So this is the MySQL it version I installed. You need to check in this way. If it is not installed, you should install. While installing only, you should give the username and password. You should remember both of these. Okay. Now click on finish. So I already connected everything. Let me show you. Okay, just a minute, guys. See, here you can switch to database development, citizen databases. Here you can see citizen DB is one database. System is another database. Here right click on database, create new database. If you want to create a new database, here itself you can create. Initially you should give the MySQL as a database because it is the default database. If you don't create any database in the command line interface, you should give MySQL as the database name. uh, so now on in tables, like SQL editor will be there. Open SQL console. So here you can execute whatever the queries you want. Either if you want to create a database, anything, however, whatever the things you can do in the GUI tool, same thing you can do here as well. Yeah. So that's it. And I am going to upload a like share the link of this document. Here everything is clear, step by step, how to install the Dbeaver or software in the Spring Tool suite. Here it is clearly mentioned. If anything is missing, let me know. I will help you. Note at the end. Note after installing the Dbeaver software, you will face some challenges. How to resolve those challenges? These are the steps you need to follow. Yeah. Thank you.